I'm just feeling for our former owner where he is now, seeing this thing. I'm like, wow, can this happen to a team that I put all my life to bring every player that I want to win trophies? It's a pity. But today's game, I feel that our coach he has not really know what he is doing. How can you have your side two on the bench, carry center midfielder, play as a winger?
Sabi like na the Chelsea match they give you headache so.
No be even headache na. I dey sweat seriously.
They sweat from inside. They get internal sweating.
Internal to now, it's don't dey come external now. But I'm not too surprised. My fear is not even now. I'm thinking ahead of what shall befall us in the month of May. Not even now. So if you can be like this now, in the month of May, we are looking at we'll get to even 70th position. That is my fear. Yeah, no, let's be realistic. You look at the end of your life, then you see what is happening. You are playing Liverpool, first game, Man U, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. If you cannot win game like Ipswich that are already won in their home, begging for a draw, fighting for a draw, then what will befall it? But anyway, the game has come and gone, and I think the players are surprised the coach celebrating for a draw. Mourinho will see that you are drawing, you collide and shout for player to go back to position to try to attack again. You are there, hugging your staff. It's a pity. And I'm just feeling for our former owner where he is now, seeing this thing. I'm like, wow, can this happen to a team that I put all my life to bring every player that I want to win trophies? It's a pity. But today's game, I feel that our coach he has not really know what he is doing. How can you have your side two on the bench, carry center midfielder, play as a winger? James as a captain, because as being a captain, he had that morale to try to ginger the players. You put him on the bench. The natural, a good soldier supposed to have played that position, fully fit, you still put him on the bench, carry somebody that's supposed to play in the center midfield, put him at the side. Only that I see that it is already a game that they will fight for. You can see how they were doing with Chalobah, because that is not his natural. In fact, I don't know why he is using his defenders to play as a do experiment.
Monopoly.
James will play central, you play right, you play left. Why? At the time that you supposed to balance your team because if you are playing balls consistently, you should have that boldness. Okay, I will do better. When the next day we say you will play this position, next day you will see that you play from bench. So you don't have that confidence, and in fact, it's a pity. The time that you're supposed to have when he was removing Jackson, it would have even been better that he bring in George than bring in Kuku that we are looking for. We touch to see if he's in the pitch. It's a pity. It's a pity. And thank God that we did not go for Champions League this season, because in fact the group stage will have been at the second to none. But today, and if this is what they are playing, it is better that you not even go for the Champions League, because it's a minus to English team. They are better teams that are fighting will go and fight represent the England country than them to go and fumble in this state, because if they, in fact, it's a pity. I'm just looking ahead of next season and what shall become, because they will now flush out so many players, bring new young players again. In fact, they have already warmed me up. They are plan to recall that player come again, and it will start from the same thing that happened last season, this season in next season. So I'll just see what will happen for next season. But today game, I want to give kudos to Ipswich keeper. I think he's the man of the match for today's game with this classic save that he made. So nothing much to say. Our players, they are just to relax. At the end of the day, Monday they will receive their salary. Their salary, money will come in. So let them enjoy the opportunity.
Sancho, the rejected stone, became the chief cornerstone today. Thoughts on his performance and thoughts on your wingers today in general?
No, naturally, Sancho is a good player. Unfortunately, that sometimes you may have all, but opportunities that will give to you may not maximize it, or the place is not favorable for you. If you, in fact, if I'm to be chance, I need to go and beg a Dortmund to make me a national player there, because that is his fighter ground. Anytime he goes there, he will flourish well. So if you cannot do well in Man U and not be able to get his game flow in Chelsea, you should go find a way and go back there and excel and build up your career. He have all. He tried to put his ball unlucky enough, a very good strike, and it was a goal. So I think he helped us at getting 1 point. At least it's better than none. So I appreciate his contribution for coming in the second half.
Let's talk about Cole Palmer and Nicolas Jackson today. How do you see their performance?
I think Cole Palmer needs to be benched at this moment. No, because he has everything to play, but when you are not, sometimes sit at the bench and try and relax your brain. Look at what they have done to Onana. Sent him to he's not in the man squad, but they are allowing him to rest because the pressure is gone too much on him. So Cole Palmer need to at least rest for 1 or 2 games to release him of the pressure, because anytime he's on the pitch, all eyes are on him. And players have known. Look at what happened to Alan in Man City. They seen that the first 2 seasons he was doing excellently. Now they have devised means to mark him out of game. And today Alan's name is an ordinary name in EPL. So that's what happened to Cole Palmer. If I'm the coach, bench him for 1 or 2 games, allow him to relax and gain confidence and come back. His pairing with Jackson used to be flourish, used to be very good, but now it is not doing. His ball competition is there, but his strikes has not been really lucky for him to get goals or assists. So I hope that between now and the end of the season, they should be able to warm up again for next season.
Do you still think you can qualify for Champions League this season?
With what is happening, I don't expect us to qualify for Champions League, like I said earlier. Let's go to Europa. We will do better. We'll get more. I think the Europa is our stage now. Champions League is a step ahead of Chelsea. With the players we have, the form we have, and the players I'm expecting to come in. Because if we go to Champions League, the pressure there, that means that what we expect in EPL will happen to us again. Because we cannot be playing big games like you come back and to EPL and to perform well again. So let's just relax. Let the better team go for the Champions League, and we'll manage Europa.
No problem. Thank you very much.
All right.